Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. Before we start, I just want to give up a quick disclaimer that this video will have spoilers. So if you have not watched the movie Beetlejuice, please stop watching right now. There will be spoilers. You have been warned. So let me start off by saying that I actually did enjoy watching this movie a lot. I was not, I was not expecting to enjoy it this much. Actually, my expectations was me enjoying it like maybe 6.5 out of 10. It's like a just a movie to kill some time. Now to give some context, the last time I watched the first Beetlejuice movie was over 15 years ago when I was maybe 9 years old. So wait, never mind, that was almost 20 years ago. Um, so yeah, it's been a long time. When I watched it, I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't really know what was going on. The movie was just weird for me at the time. I didn't It was just like a weird movie, for a 9 year old, especially like because I'm from Mexico, so that was like a really weird random movie for me. So yeah, I was used to watching Disney Channel movies around that time. I was watching SpongeBob, so it was a whole different thing for me. So yeah, now this movie did give me some motivation to watch the first one, maybe so I could like maybe remember some things, understand things better. So yeah, now with me giving you some context of my experience, technically this is I consider myself like basically a first time watcher officially because I actually did pay attention to this movie. Some people say that if you watch the first movie, it's a classic. The majority of the time when you watch the first movie for anything, the first movie is like best one, and the second one is usually like it doesn't really live up to the expectations to the first one. So it's pretty hard to stay in the same level, understandably. Um, but for me, it's actually I feel like it might be the other way around because this movie is more modern, is more up to date to my standards, I guess, and I guess my TikTok attention span is what I'm trying to say. There's so many things going on at the time that I feel like I'm always like paying attention to everything. Now with the old ones, I still am able to pay attention to the old movies from back in the day. It's just like it's mostly slow paced. I feel like work is the thing that gets me more tired. That I don't know how to explain myself, but I feel like me being mentally tired from work makes makes it harder for me to focus on things for a longer period of time. But I mean, unless it's like a good movie, I can still rewatch the old Star Wars movies over and over and over again, and those things are pretty slow for many people. I can watch Indiana Jones, I can watch Jaws. Movies are like pretty slow to today's standards. So yeah. Anyways, one of the things I've been seeing is people complain about I guess you could say the story itself or like some characters being used. So like I said, this will have spoilers. So the William Dafoe character, him being as a cop, people were saying that basically penguins. I love penguins, but one of the things that he was saying was that you could take away his character and the story would still stay the same, and it's basically true. You could take away the soul sucking woman out of the story, and the story would end up the same. Um, so yeah, I guess it's just like like good side characters that you're seeing like their own side missions, and it has nothing to do with the story itself. But it's just like everything I guess mixed in well enough that it doesn't affect the story at all, which is you could say it's a bad thing, but to me, from my point of view, it's a good thing too. You're just adding more to the story and the universe. So yeah, you could see it either way. Now with Beetlejuice, they did say that Beetlejuice in this movie he comes out a lot more than the first one, and what can I say? The actor's amazing. I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not big with names, but yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this movie, if the budget is anything below 100, between 150 and 200 million, I feel like this movie would be extremely good. Like it's gonna be worth it. I didn't see that many people in the movie theater, so I was really disappointed about that. But then again, maybe it's just like it needs a little bit more of hype around it so it could succeed more. That's why I'm making this video too, because I actually enjoy watching this movie. I hope other people enjoy watching it as well. Um, and I hope this movie succeeds because it actually deserves it. Tim Burton did an amazing job. The actors, the casting was good. I'm not a big fan of Jenna Ortega. I mean, I just think she's overhyped. That's pretty much it. I think she's a good actress, but I just think she doesn't deserve the fame that she has. That's just my opinion. I have nothing against her. But yeah, um, she did a good she did a good at acting. You know, she did a good job. Good job, Jenna. Uh, that's fucking awkward to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. What was it? So it's the women, William the Hoe. Um, um, what is it? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to it. I just I like the story itself. I like it didn't feel like they were just like making a movie just to like make a movie out of it. It actually felt like it had a purpose behind it. So yeah, I mean there wasn't much of a spoiler review. I just like my predictions for, let me see how long this video is. Oh, so I still have some time. So my predictions was I was gonna enjoy it. 6.5 out of 10. I actually ended up giving it a score of 8.5 out of 10 right now. And I usually, after watching a movie, I usually like watching reviews and stuff like that, just so I could see more of like what other people are thinking. Maybe what did I catch, what I didn't catch. So for example, Andor, I actually enjoyed watching Andor the series, but after watching the reviews, I actually realized I liked it more than what I thought, just because people started like giving me more details of like the hidden things that they pay, like the hidden messages that they gave, the details that they pay attention to. So I actually enjoyed it more because I was able to pay attention to the little details. Now another example is Star Wars: The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. No, not The Force Awakens. The Last Jedi and the the Last Skywalker. I don't remember the last one, right? So once I watched reviews for those movies, I actually realized I ended up disliking them more than what I realized, because he gave me more details of how bad it was. You know what they failed to do to follow the story, what lore they broke and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, started off at 6.5. Right now it's 8.5, and hopefully it goes up or stays the same. So I totally recommend it for you guys. And yeah, my mark is 7.5 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to comment down below what you thought of this movie, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.